Bon appetit. I be cooking what you looking for, who got the heat? Wrote these books on how to get it, all I need's a beat. Breaking bread with all my niggas, ain't no breaking me. I just write it how I see it, you can peep my speech. I just write it how I say it, ain't no faking me. I just write it how I say it, they replay for weeks. I be cooking what you looking for, who got the heat? Wrote these books on how to get it, all I need's a beat.
Welcome to another episode of Don't Worry, I Said. And to my right,
we got J.O.
And to my left,
we got Q.
I mean, we got a special guest in the building, man. I'm gonna let him go ahead and introduce himself, man. Go ahead, bro.
Where I'm at.
They all over the place.
Hey, all right. Well, hey, I'm your boy Gotti, man, a universal host, man. I got a dope show, the Gotti's World Show, also, and I just dropped a new show, the Underground 7 Countdown, man. Universal host of Chicago. I'm here.
That boy dropping them.
I'm just Hollywood Tim. I ain't really got all that going on.
Hey, man.
Okay.
Hey, man, I do a little bit of everything. I do a little bit of everything.
I should have went before you.
Yeah.
We're gonna get right into it, man. I'm
Yes,
sorry
sir.
too, man. How was your week, man?
Man, it was, you know what? It actually just, it's cool. It was cool. It started off a little bad. I just lost my TT.
Sorry.
So yeah, I just lost her, and so it's been a little tough, but we getting through it, and we still got to go with the funeral this weekend. So I'm up and down.
Okay.
But you know everything's still going. Everything's still moving, bro.
Okay. What about you, Q?
My week was good. Won a couple dollars over the weekend.
Okay.
Did you really? From a few games, yeah.
that's always
what
a good
game
thing.
in particular? Any
That's
in
always a
particular?
good thing.
You know where he going with it.
Any just wild guess? A couple of them. Okay. I mean, we. You know,
Fuck it. Did you
talk
win
about that.
some money on the Packers losing? Because that's where the fuck you want to go with.
Actually, I didn't.
You picked the Packers to win.
I thought they would.
Right. So everybody really believed that.
I
But
thought they would.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
but overall, don't know. Week was good. Week was smooth, so I ain't got no complaints.
go ahead, Joe. How was your week, man?
It
was great.
I bet.
It was fucking fantastic. Oh.
Fucking bet.
Oh man, like besides that, because I'm not a supporter of Green Bay, so I watched, like 2 quarters. I'm like, man, I'm done, But besides them losing, which I said on the last show, that it was either gonna be this weekend, which I was correct, or next weekend that they was gonna lose.
You so smart, but go ahead.
Yeah, brilliant, man. I called it.
Right. 50-50 chance. Go ahead.
Yeah, numbers. So I got a lot of opportunities of me coaching some young athletes, track and football. So a lot of different schools are coming at me to coach varsity football. So I'm excited with all the other opportunities coming this way. So it was a great weekend, man. Money coming in, people, sitting down.
That's always a good thing.
Man, ain't it?
You always win.
We gonna talk about it a little bit later, but oh yeah,
I
man.
didn't know if you was done. 'Cause I know you how you like. You good? Can I talk now?
I know the piece ain't here.
Fuck them people.
Okay.
So, my week was rough. I'm going to get straight. Fuck the Packers. But I'm going to let you have that later. And I'm going to tell you why I say fuck them, man. Like, really, really fuck them people. But besides on the sports level, my week was good, man.
Okay.
Great work week, great week at home with the family and everything. So, I had a good week. But like I said, I'm going to let you have it.
Appreciate it.
I'm going to let you have it later in the show. But
No, we gonna have it as a unit.
We not doing shit.
No,
We okay.
we.
So we gonna touch on the conversation that happened a couple weeks ago. I want to say last week. Kanye West and Kim K. I guess they are officially divorced now. So
That was fast.
quick question: how do you guys feel about double birthday parties, or do you feel like the party should be thrown together when it comes to the child? I'm gonna let you go first.
I think when it's small, like they young kids, I feel like the parents should have enough decency and respect to try to co-parent and make it feel like it's one unit. I know a lot of times it could be hard. A lot of emotions are in the way, and especially with celebrities, like you got a lot of outside entities, a lot of different voices talking in your corner and stuff, but you really try to make the situation as normal as possible for the kids. So I feel, just in my just perspective, when it's like babies, some like 4 or 5, something younger, y'all could try to do it together. If not, I mean, that's
said make it normal for the kids, or just for the people?
For the kids, because a lot of times when they were born, a lot of times the situation was mommy and daddy. So like they will want to celebrate their birthdays with mommy and daddy. Now, if they don't, then obviously they may not remember, or some of them will remember or ask, like, where's my mommy at, or where's my daddy at? So you, as a parent, you want to kind of not shield, but make the situation as comfortable as possible for the kid, because you're celebrating the kid at the end of the day. Some parents, they give it to them straight, like, your daddy ain't here, or we gonna celebrate, you know, with our family over here, then you'll go back with your mom, whatever the case may be. I just say try to normalize the situation for the kids, because kids remember.
Right. What about you, Gotti?
I agree with that. I do agree with that. Actually, I'm just talking from my personal experience with my oldest daughter. She, me and her mother is not together. We ain't been together in years, but we still kept the parties together. Now, as far as getting to the parties and getting up to the parties of communication and what should be done and all that, that shit gets a little shaky.
Yeah.
But as far as the overall goal is, I'm there, she's there, or if I can't make it, then it's understood why. Or if, you know, my side of the family can't make it, but it's always somebody representing me there, whether it's my wife, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, her sisters, my mother, and, you know what I'm saying, somebody's there to represent me if I can't make it. But I always have a talk with my daughter, even when we start having them talks. She's 11 now, so yeah, I just had them talk to say, look, I had to work, or this and this, or this, but I'm right back on the weekend. Whatever you want to do, I got you.
Right.
Things like that. But recently, everybody just comes together.
What about you, Kim?
For them, I think they're too big to fake it. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously, you know, you want to do that for the kids, but if you think about everybody else, not saying they're more important, but if you look at it, that's going to be more of a distraction. You know what I'm saying?
Them two being together.
In my opinion,
and all that,
I think that's going to be more of a distraction for the party. So in their case, I think separate might be better, especially now seeing how Kanye running around with old girl.
Yeah.
He wild.
And, you know, supposedly old girl said she was a fan of Kim, which is nuts. for him to pick her. But anyway, and then Kim with old boy.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You know
It's
what I'm
revolving door.
So with that,
business,
it's like, I think them two, they're too big to try to do that, because you're going to have, say if she have homie there, and then he bring, you know what I'm saying? And it's like,
make a conversation,
and then it's looking crazy. But even if they don't bring them, it's like, all right, everybody know what's going on. Her family, his people, they know like this ain't it. But for them to be there, I think that's going to be more of a distraction for the kids. So in my opinion, I think separate would be better. Kanye's super busy. Like, he got all these things going on, so it wouldn't be out the norm if, oh, I can't make it because I got this going on. I'm going to be out of town. And the same for her. You know, they're moguls, like they're big as hell. So I don't think that would be like a, oh shit, like damn, they can't make it.
It's probably normal in the kids' life,
because they always on the move anyway. So
before we move, I'm gonna say me. I'm the other parent, like you say. We ain't gotta celebrate shit together. Like if me and the mom don't get along, and I said these episodes ago, like I ain't doing all that capping. I'm telling my baby straightforward, like me and your mama don't rock. You just gonna have 2 birthdays. You gonna have 2 Christmas. I'm not faking it. That's just my opinion. I'm not disturbing my peace to make my baby look good. Because at the end of the day, I'm still your dad. Right. I'm still gonna take care of you. I'm still gonna have your party, but I'm not faking it so it could look good to the family or it could look good on social media. I'm just not doing it. You're gonna have 2 birthdays. You're gonna have 2, however we decided. But if me and your mom don't rock to the point that it's disturbing my peace, I'm not doing it to please my child, nor am I doing it to please social media or the families, and that's just my opinion. Like I said, I didn't say I'm not doing nothing with my child. I just said I'm not gonna fake it because everybody else.
But is it really faking it if your kid asks you, like, I want y'all to be here? Is it really faking it by just keeping it cordial?
Yeah, because
so you couldn't keep it cordial?
You can't keep it cordial?
I said depending. If we're already cordial parents, yeah. But I'm saying if me and her interactions outside of birthdays are bad, I'm not for that day. I'm not putting on this glass and acting different.
So
if we're cordial, like you said, leading up to your child birthdays, it ain't really too much conversation.
So do
Y'all,
you think?
go ahead.
Do you think they situation is at a point where they
Oh
can't
yeah,
be
I don't know.
where they
I think,
can't be cordial?
I think with this situation, it's more so. It wouldn't have been about Chicago birthday. Her name's Chicago, I believe. It wouldn't have been about her at all anyway. You see them, like you say, he bringing no girl because he look like he petty. She gonna have him there. So now it's gonna turn into a whole situation. Anyway, I'm talking about as far as me. I'm not. It wouldn't make me none. Like I wouldn't. Like she didn't even tell him that the party was going. At first, he wasn't even invited. I wouldn't get mad. It'd just be like, cool. This weekend, baby, you gonna have this party, or this weekend, son, you gonna have this party. Hey, because I look at the end of the day. That child know once y'all leave, y'all ain't together. So you pleasing your baby for that moment. Because you got to ask yourself, what if your baby asks you, can you and mommy get back together? Then what you going to say? Then you going to have that conversation, I moved on. Or, nah, me and your mom don't do this. Or, nah, you know the situation, so why not have the same conversation for a birthday?
But later on down the line, it will, in some way, shape, or form, affect the child. So you're going to have that talk, but in some way, shape, or form, it's going to affect that child later on. Theirs, yours.
No, I agree,
whatever.
but I ain't in the business of lying to a kid. So let it affect you today then that your daddy not showing up because him and your mama can't get along. Because what if she asks you next year at the birthday, Dan, can y'all get back together? Because you know what's going to happen. Y'all going to take a family pic or y'all going to do something that makes y'all interact with each other. And all I'm saying, if me and the mom already don't get along, I'm not faking it for the birthday party.
Would you pull up though just to drop something off?
No, because I'm already gonna have a whole.
Bro, you wild,
separate party,
bro.
you know what I'm saying?
So you can't.
But as I said, if me, this is if me and the mom is already beefing.
Yeah.
If we're beefing 364 days a year, I'm not faking it for one day. Is what I'm saying.
I'm not beefing with no woman.
No, but I'm saying if we were, I'm not faking it because all of a sudden it's my child's birthday. Cool. Now we cool.
Okay, so if you were beefing with child's mom, you can put aside your emotions and how you feel towards her to give your child a moment.
I'm giving my child a birthday party. You gotta
No,
understand?
I'm not
if
saying.
they wanted to
No, because at the end, why would I fake the moment if I already know?
That's not a fake moment for the
It's a fake
child.
moment.
Right, that's not a fake.
That's not a
moment.
fake. That's a
genuine
real moment
We
for the
talked
child,
we
bro.
talked about this before. I'm talking direct to my child. Whatever words I use, my child knows I don't mess with their mama. We don't mess around.
That's
But
cool.
you're
I'm not-
basically
that's
saying
cool.
if your child says I want y'all together, that's what I want for my
my
birthday.
piece is more important than my child moment.
Whoa.
For me to fake it with her mom, yes. Because
I hear
let me ask you a
that.
question. So let me ask you this question.
I'm not saying
No, I know
he's
you're saying that wrong. So let me ask you this
but
question.
that's just like a.
What if me and her mom get into it at the party?
That's likely to happen.
So why the fuck I'm gonna take the moment from my child to argue with her mama?
That's like, but most.
So make it make sense.
But it's more than likely that it doesn't happen though.
But what if it does? Because you just said
That's
hold
a
on.
possibility.
Don't
I'm not-
change your argument.
I'm not saying-
You lay it off.
I'm not
it's
saying,
going to happen.
I'm not saying that
You still can control your.
you
emotions.
still can control your.
You
But
still can
listen
control
to
your
what you
emotions.
said.
Like,
no matter
it's
what
like-
she
it's like
does,
you're
can't
going-
nobody
you're-
move.
you're
you
going
to
into the
control your
situation.
emotions, bro.
And that's cool. All I'm saying, if we're beefing, I'm not arguing. First of all, I'm not arguing. I don't even like to argue with people that I don't care about anyway. So I'm not arguing with you. Let alone I get there and we get into it.
I can't see a mom doing that at a party. She might.
What?
No, I can see that.
What the
That's
fuck?
just me.
No,
That's just me because it's that moment for the kid. Even if we ain't on the same page, I'll pull up. For me, I'll pull up like, here go whatever. Everything good, all right, cool. And I'm going to step back.
Jail, we done been at birthday
Fall
parties
back,
and
sit back.
me and somebody done got into it in the previous situation. Like we done been there. You done been there with me. So you see what I'm saying? Like, so you telling me, all right, put everything aside, cool. And we fuck around and get into it. I get the whole, I can control my emotion, but I'm speaking if it happened. Now I got to explain it to my child too, right? I got to explain why me and her mom arguing.
If y'all,
But you don't
wait,
have to argue
I didn't
if
say-
you
I didn't
control
say-
your emotions. You don't have to do
I
that.
don't have to come.
yeah,
I don't have to come.
You strong, G.
All I'm saying,
It's a different one.
I
It's a different one.
Protect your peace at all costs, bro. I get what you. It's
You
not like I
can.
said we not having a party at all. All I said, I'm not faking it. If we're beefing 364, I'm not faking it for one day because I fuck around. In my mind, no, I'm getting into it with your ass. Because you done made my life a living hell this whole time. You think I'm not finna get into it with you?
Nah, if she start wilding.
You see what I'm saying?
Y'all be good.
Right, we gone.
I'm gonna get out the way.
Now, so what? Then your baby just gonna call your dad?
That's
leaving?
what I'm saying. If she take it to a, what's that point to what she can? Is it just words or is it just like
we don't
she
know?
finna get ready to?
Like you can sit here, like I tell them,
Nothing she
I
can
tell
do
them on this
for
show
me.
all the time. I tell them on this
For me
show
to
all
fuck
the
up
time.
that party.
You say this
Right.
right now that she can't. I get all that, bro. You are a human being. You a man. If your mother, your child, you don't know what she's going to take it. You're only taking so much. Like even if you walk away, I didn't say get in there, argue, fight with her. Walk away. It's the same thing as you not showing up. Cause what you gonna do? Kiss your baby and tell her, yeah, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you gonna have to explain why you're leaving, right?
No.
No,
No.
it's the
like
whole point of you there.
There being
You
made it.
presence.
You're there.
That's
You're
it.
present.
So my presence
If
mean that much, but it don't matter
Yes.
if
Yes.
to
showed
the,
up.
to the party, I gotta
I
leave.
showed up, baby. I did this.
Yes.
Hey, Daddy had something really happened to do.
Hey,
but I
well,
was here,
hopefully I
this,
never been in
and
a
I can
situation
move
that
on.
we can't be cordial. Let me say that. Hopefully I never in a situation we can't be cordial. I'm just speaking if we beefing all year, we doing everything different. My baby gonna have 2 of every fucking thing.
You'll feel different once you in that like.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm in that situation,
Yeah.
But
It's not gonna be that.
Cause
Once,
If it's-
especially if you have a girl.
Oh,
if
okay.
in that
I get it. Oh, no problem.
situation. Well, we gonna move on. Cause like I said, I don't want to stick.
Yeah, no,
I
come
don't
on.
want to stick here. So it's just a quick question. So let me make sure I word this right because I'm gonna get the most backlash. Let me make sure I word this right. Do you use the B word?
What's my favorite word, bitch?
Yeah, that word.
Okay.
Do you use it to translate it to your lady at any time?
Negative.
Can I finish the fucking question?
No, I heard.
All right,
no.
go ahead.
What?
You say you don't. You don't use bitch
I've
when you come to
never,
your lady.
never.
Even when you're talking to your guys, anything.
Do I? If we talk, so guy talk and talking to my lady is different. No.
That's
no.
why
I swear.
Let me finish the conversation.
Damn, that was a hard deflect.
You
man.
see what I'm saying? He was too thirsty to let me finish. So it's no fucking difference, Jay.
Damn.
What's the difference?
Because you didn't even let me finish the question. You was too thirsty to reply. The question was, do you use the B word when it's pertaining to your lady at all? I don't give a fuck who you're talking to.
No.
So how you just gonna say guy talk different?
No.
Here we go. Go ahead.
No. So
Go talk to your fans. Go ahead.
fans, I don't talk to my guys about my woman
So why
and
did
call
you
her
even bring it
bitch.
up then?
No, you brought it up. Ain't this the topic?
Go ahead, J.O. Go ahead. You don't do what? You don't use the B word at all. What is
About my woman?
Yeah.
Talking to my guys?
Period.
No.
I don't care what it is.
No.
Okay.
No.
No. Got it? Yes, you. I'm asking you the same question.
Yes, of course. Of course. I said under my breath. Now, if I'm talking to the guy, this man. You know what I'm saying? This man. You know what I mean?
Right.
But to her, I said that one time. And that was my last time. To her. But under my breath or when I'm walking away or to the guys, if I'm let me tell you, this man, but in a way, like I said, me and her, we got a relationship to where she like, have you ever caught it? I admit it. But to her face, I said that shit one time. And that was the last fucking time that I did it.
You was mad when you said it?
Yeah, it was up there.
It was up there.
Yeah, it was up there. It was
Okay.
up there.
Q?
Nah.
Nah, bro.
Now there has been times where we,
See-
like me and her would joke, and she like I say something wild, and
What's
she
wild?
and she'll laugh like I almost called you something, and it's like what, you know what I'm saying? Like we do that,
Okay.
but we always laughing, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So-
but it's never been a moment like to where we like doing this and somebody said that.
See, this is what I tell y'all weekly. Y'all just be ready to fucking reply. I don't care if it's joking or not joking. The question was, do you use it?
No.
That's the question.
That
So,
was, that was just a sidebar.
yeah,
but
that's
no.
what I'm saying. Like I don't.
And we got like a little
even
joke
if it's
between.
joking. Like I'm not saying
no,
sit up there.
We got a little
dumb
joke
bitch. I
thing.
didn't say that. I'm
No.
just asking, is it used?
Me and my wife got a
anytime?
little joking thing to where we call each other bish. Like
There you
we
go.
say bish.
There you go. That's what I'm
Bish.
saying.
You know what I'm saying? But we understand like it ain't
That,
that, but it's,
yeah.
But it's
we-
still
we
you.
should be
That's what I'm
playing.
saying. That
Right.
was
I
the
got you.
only
Yeah.
question.
No.
That's all
Yeah.
it was. Not on my turn. I am very guilty of saying my bitch to my when I'm speaking to my homies and they referring to my lady. I am guilty of that. Like I'm not gonna sit there. I'm guilty of saying like, oh yeah, that's my bitch. I'm guilty of that. But I've never just said like calling her bitch directly. We'll call her bitch directly, not like that. No, I don't use it. But I'm not finna sit here and lie and say. Or if I'm joking with her, I'd be like, yeah, you my bitch. But it's not in a disrespectful form. But I'm not finna sit here and cap. I'm not finna sit here and cap. I'm not finna sit here and cap. Okay.
I've never said it.
Okay. I mean, because
said it.
Been knowing y'all 30 years plus, so I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do it. But you got it. You
know for a fact I never said my bitch.
No, I didn't. I know you don't. Yeah. But we're not finna act like.
Have we done prior in the past?
Look at it. This motherfucker.
No, I'm saying. I'm saying like
a way to try to. Yes, Jonathan Stevens. Yes.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
Because I fucking know you better than anybody, bro. Like, but it's cool. You got it. You got it. You got it too.
Oh
you got
my God.
I'm glad you really spoke your. You got it. You got it. I never said you said it. But let's stop sitting here acting like it was just so bad that I brought this question up.
No.
Like, okay.
No, that wasn't bad.
Okay, cool. No, you don't use it. You don't use it. All right, cool. Now let's get into the show. Y'all gonna piss me off already. We ain't got to the show yet, man. Y'all finna make me mad already. But hey, so we finna break this up. This is accountability. This show is gonna be accountability. It's gonna be broken up into 3 parts. So we have the male guest because now we're gonna get 4 perspective of men, and it's really directed towards men. This segment of the accountability. So the first part of it is going to be how we hold man accountable, and then the second part of it that we're going to speak in a few minutes is the things we won't change as man. So I sent you guys a couple notes, and it was like, do you really hold, and like when you started trying to speak on all of them, do you hold your peers accountable as a man? Do you tell your homies you love them? And the guy code, are you telling on your homie if he cheat? I don't mean like telling his lady, but like, are you pulling him to the side like, hey, and please don't cap, but are you pulling him to the side like, hey, bro, this is yada yada yada. I don't want to be a part of this. So I'm gonna let you lead this part off.
First with the first question, do I hold my guy accountable?
Your guys accountable?
Yes, we all hold each other accountable.
Okay. What did that look like?
It's basically say if you doing something foul, bro, let me tell you. I ain't gonna tell you what to do, but you out of order.
Gotcha.
You out of order. That shit right there, that shit gonna end up catching up to you. This is what's gonna happen. You feel like that's justified? You really feel that way? Nah, bro, you out of order. And we call each other, that ain't it, bro. That ain't it. But go ahead and do what you gonna do. But just let you know, when that shit fall, you know what I'm gonna do, right?
Right.
I'm gonna say, nigga, I told you so.
Gotcha. Okay.
And we gonna laugh at your ass and we gonna do all this, but you gonna feel it. But at least ain't nobody, you can never say ain't nobody told you. And that's how we hold it. That's how we do it.
I like that. No, I want you to speak on
and as far as what was the second one?
If he cheat.
If he cheat?
If you witnessing it.
If I'm seeing it?
Yeah.
Shit. Hey, bro, look, check this out. Let me check this out, bro. I see it.
Right.
But I'm going to look at you. Like, you sure? You sure? Hey, bro, stay your ass. How we do it? How we say it? Hey, man, look. You know what's happening. Stay your ass out the boat. That's our little thing. Stay your ass out the boat. And if this is what you doing.
Does that make you change not want to hang with him?
No. Okay. Hell no. That ain't got shit to do with me.
Right.
He doing what he doing.
Right.
I'm not a part of it. I'm not partaking. Right. I'm just here.
Got you.
That's it.
And then the last one was like, do you and your homies tell each other y'all love them?
Because I don't say I love you. I don't say that. I hit it with the nigga shit. Love, bro. It's all love, my nigga.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
But we don't say why is that? Why is that? Like why does man do
man shit? I don't know. It's man shit, bro. It's just man shit. Like I can't say it with the empathy and the depth that I was saying to a woman or my wife. It's like, I love you. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, nigga, you know, it's love, bro. Love you. Give you a pound and salute. Keep the fuck moving. You know what it mean?
Right.
You know what it means. So that's it. That's where I'm at.
Gotcha. Q, go ahead. Cause you just want to fucking laugh. Just laugh at every fucking thing, man.
But nah, the guys that we Do we hold each other accountable? We do. You know, I have, you know, certain conversations with guys, and they, you know, they may tell me about something, or even if I see something. Nah, let me back up. When we having, when we having conversations, and they say if they telling me about their relationship or something, it's like, okay, I hear it out, and most hate when I do it, but I'm always hit them with the, okay, now turn that around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now explain. Now tell me what's up. And then it's like, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay then. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate to be that guy, but it's like, just look at it like that. You know what I mean? And like I say, they hate that part, but it's like, it's real. You know what I'm saying? So as far as the accountability, for sure. You know, if they doing stupid shit or whatever the case is, it's like, slow down, bro. But if we out, if I'm with guys, you know, it's like whatever y'all do, whatever, I'm gonna turn my back. It's like, we growing at the end of the day, so I ain't gonna be that guy, hey bro, you ain't supposed to be talking to her, leave her alone. Like, no, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see it, and we gonna talk about it later. But in that moment, hell nah. Do your thing, I don't see shit. Like, whatever, it ain't my business. You know what I'm saying? Unless some bullshit come from it, then it's like, yeah, I'm gonna get on you about that. Like, nah, bro, you over wilding. Yeah. But nah, in person, shit,
you grown as hell.
you mingling, do your thing, man. I don't, you know, whatever. And do I tell my guys I love them? Yeah, we say it. We say that, but it also has come out like,
you don't even want to put it
love
out
you,
there.
bro.
Yeah,
like,
come on, love you,
know
bro.
what I'm saying? Like, it's come out like that too. So it's been a little bit of both.
Yeah.
But nah, we definitely say it for sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Jay.
Accountability. Yes, for sure. I hold my guys accountable. The guys hold me accountable. I know for sure over the years, especially when you're growing, and you want to get to a new place, a new plateau, a new peak in your life. I know we've had conversations, me and my other guys have had conversations like that old stuff, what we used to do, that's not what we doing no more, man. Like, we on something new, you know what I'm saying? We've grown into a new place as a man in our life, so now we can't have them conversations. Like, I know conversations we didn't have, like, and we here to be frank, bro, we not talking about females no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not our focus. You know what I'm saying? Like, we not talking about bitches no more. Okay? We not talking about that no more.
Right.
So for sure, we have came to a new vision in our lives where we like, yeah, that ain't it. Now, am I gonna be the guy to like tell and like, oh, you out here cheating? Not necessarily. You know? Nah, I can't say I'm going to be that guy as well because, I mean, we've all made our mistakes, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I've had, you know, good guys in my corner like, hey, bro, you wild, you fouling. Or, hey, yo, hey, you're not supposed to be doing that, bro. Or you done did that, something happened. Hey, bro, you know what's about to happen now. You know what I'm saying? That's not really the speed we supposed to be on right now, man. Like, so, yeah. I mean, that's all I can really say on that one. Yeah, nah, I mean, for the simple fact that we don't, guys, especially when you raising your son, we let guys fall. We let guys fail. You know what I'm saying? That's in our nature. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna see your son and he do something wrong and then not let him do that wrong thing. You're gonna let him do it wrong and then help him learn from it, right? That's the same thing with our guys. Like, you gonna see your guy do dumb shit. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? You out here wilding and fouling, okay, cool. But then, after you done, you gonna talk to him, bro. You know you're not supposed to be out here. You know you're not supposed to be going there. You know you're not supposed to be doing this. Yeah, you'll talk to him. A lot of times we don't have preventative maintenance in those conversations. You know what I'm saying? So I think we need to have more of those conversations from stopping our guys from doing certain things. And I think as a culture, that has elevated a lot of times. But
You saying we should stop our guys from cheating?
I mean,
That's not possible.
I'm not saying. I'm not
That
saying.
shit ain't possible.
We on TV. We on TV.
I'm not.
I'm
not- No, I'm not. I'm not saying that's ever possible. You know what I'm saying? Because we can say whatever we want to our guys, but they're gonna make their decisions at the end of the day.
Just remember where we at.
Well, where we at?
No, go ahead.
That's the truth,
Go
ain't
ahead. Go ahead, Jay.
it? Is that not the truth?
I haven't spoke yet.
I'm asking you.
What's the question?
Is that you can say whatever you want to your guy, but he gonna make his decision anyway.
Facts.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's the truth. So yeah, we not gonna stop guys from cheating. We're not gonna stop women from cheating. Whole nother segment. All right. Now, do I tell my guys I love them? I know for sure I do now more than ever, and I think because we've lost so many people in our lives, we understand like. I'm going to miss you if something ever happens. So you know what? Let me give you my love. Man, I love you, bro. I love you. I love you. And it don't come off as soft now because now we understand like we tapping into our emotions more than ever now. So I know for sure I say it. Yeah.
I'm gonna start there first. Cause I know I tell you, I done told y'all now.
Yeah.
I tell y'all I love y'all. LOVE.
Yeah.
Love y'all.
Yeah.
And I know I be like, bro, love. But I know for a fact I'm not too prideful or whatever.
No.
But like you said, it's just probably the man thing that. But I ain't got a problem with
shit.
it. LOVE.
Yeah.
Love you. Like, bro, I love you. Like, I love y'all. I ain't got no problem.
We need to start
I ain't got no
saying
problem.
more.
I ain't got no problem saying it. So I know I definitely say it. So the whole cheating thing, well, we all know me. The level of man in my business at an all-time high, they ain't got shit to do with me. Unless that shit I
Come
got to
to me?
answer for at home,
Yeah.
well, I don't give a fuck what y'all do. Like, I'm not stopping. I'm not giving you a look. And only because if I ain't got to answer for it, like if you ain't doing something that is gonna get to my lady, that mean my lady gonna question me about it, cause then she gonna want to know if that's what we do. Well, I don't give a fuck what you do, cause that's between you and your spirit.
yeah.
Like I don't.
Yeah.
Hey, cause for all I know, what if you outside, you got a hall pass? What if your lady and you had these conversations already? I don't know what y'all talking about. So why the fuck hey Gotti, hey bro, we ain't on. Oh, Gotti over there. All right, bro. I'm in the corner, bro. I'm not stopping shit. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
'Cause
You
know
don't
how I
stop a
feel.
lot of shit.
Huh?
You don't stop a lot of shit.
You know I'm not. The
outside.
level of man in my motherfucking business is at an all-time high.
No,
like
no.
I'm not manning any
I'm talking about
business.
baby getting beat up,
Not
woman getting beat up. Man,
Unless I gotta answer for
I
it.
do it out here turning
Bro,
away.
I'm not answering. I'm not answering for
I feel you though.
anything. I'm not answering for anything. But accountability. Oh yeah, y'all know how I feel about that. I don't even put dudes in my circle that's gonna disturb my peace. Perfect example. Like me and you had our first fight. Like what was it like last year when when I had it was something you did that I had to tell you about. Like, hey, bro, that ain't even your angle. You remember what I'm talking about? Yeah.
With
With
the sides,
The
yeah.
size guy
Mhm.
and what you posted about it. And it was like, I called him directly, like, hey, Jay, when we start doing this? Like, I don't even like that you felt that you had to do that. And we had a couple words, but he called me later, like, you right. And that's how I feel. Like, if you on my circle, I hold you to a type of standard. That it's certain shit that, we don't got to do.
Mhm.
Like you say, talking about women, like, you don't got to, what we got to do that? We ain't talking about money. What we got to do that for? If I'm hanging with y'all, we hanging out. And contrary women to what y'all believe,
We don't talk about y'all.
like when we hang out, we really do be playing 2K, or we really be want to go to the cigar bar, or we really talking about the Lakers, or we really doing that. Like contrary to what you believe, like just because we around women don't mean we gotta always interact. So
That's the truth.
if it's something that I know I ain't part of,
Very true.
That's
if
very-
it's something I'm part of,
I'm
like,
glad
I
you
ain't-
said that.
I ain't dealing with it. Like it's perfect example. Like it'd be guys y'all to bring a talk. Hey, I ain't rocking with him. Like I'm not finna change it because Q rock with him.
Mhm.
Like Q, if it's something about him, I ain't doing it. Jo, hey, that's your homie, but I ain't messing with it because it don't align up how my piece is being protected. It don't align up.
Indeed.
It don't align up with that shit.
Indeed.
Yeah. So like accountability amongst men, I feel like, and I told this young lady this earlier. The only way a man really gonna change anything is when we hold each other accountable. Like a woman could tell us anything until she blew into the face, but when you start seeing the guys around you feel some type of way about it as a man, you gonna speak about it. Like I think on the mixed signal episode, we was talking about can you be cool with a man that don't raise his child?
Negative.
Like, you know, and like, yeah, you said we can't. Like, and that's how it should be. You shouldn't be with somebody that you know is not right. Like, if you constantly be going out and you know it's that one homie that always bringing women to y'all table, he can't get invited out. If that's not what you want, he can't be invited out. Or if it's that one homie that ain't got no money, but always want to come out, tell that man he can't come outside. Hey, bro, you can't come with us. And tell him why. But like, I ain't your girl. I ain't gonna be paying for you every time. It's like, as men, we got to hold each other accountable, because that's why a lot of us fall short. And you know, you always saying that we got to do better, but a lot of us fall short as men because we don't hold each other accountable, because for some reason, we just feel like, all right, cool. Shit, he going to do it. And granted, he going to do what he want to do. But that shit shouldn't be around you if you know for a fact it ain't something you rock with. So go ahead.
And they do know that, I hope they do know that if they do, or if they are hanging around with somebody that is like that, and they can't feel like, man, hey, what you doing? Even with all this, with the money talk, you know what I'm saying, with the stunt and stuff like that, like, bro, like, why would you do that?
Right.
You can't talk money to a dude with money.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't. Right, and a lot of people are scared to do that, because if they feel like he's the big homie or I'm accessing something off him, then I ain't gonna say shit. Yeah. But that's the downfall to a lot of niggas, because it'd be like, hey, wait a minute, don't you got something to do, or why you doing that? Hey, you know these niggas looking at you, right?
You gotta understand. I just for to say, you gotta understand, if we going out and you the one on social media, money this, bro, I ain't finna be looking over my shoulder because you want to let everybody know.
Oh no,
in that case, don't even post I'm on with you.
Yeah, facts.
If you finna get on live, let me know so I ain't gotta be in the camera. But like I say, if I pull you to the side, hey Gotti, bro, we know you got some money. Hey, not tonight though. But like you say, a lot of men, we don't do that. But that's the fucking problem. Right. Like, if you just stop a man in his track and tell him it's something that you don't like about him, I can almost guarantee you that makes him feel the different way, to the point that he may adjust it. He probably adjusted. I'm telling you, because when it's coming from a different man, it's coming from a different soul.
And I actually just said that to somebody. I'm cool with somebody being uncomfortable around me.
Facts.
I love when somebody feels uncomfortable around me, because now it makes you kind of like, it shows who you are.
Yeah.
In some type of way. It's like, damn, well, everybody else at the table cool. Why are you so uncomfortable? What's wrong with you? What you got going on? Is there something about you that you really like? So now it exposes something about you. Now it makes me even on alert to get you the fuck up out of here. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And another thing, man, that this off the subject, we need to hold people. Hey, man, look, stop fucking telling people y'all know me. Like that, all that shit when we graduate from people and all that, and they be like,
See?
I know, no, bro, we went to school together. You don't fucking know me. Like, I thought about it, but you're right, cause you said I was gonna say something to person. Bro, I be hating to hear, oh yeah, man, that was my homie in high school. Bro, I didn't even talk to you, bro.
It's because you popping now, bro.
But that's cool, but that
niggas popping now.
You know
that, right? That's where it comes from.
Y'all niggas popping me, like, man, like, you know, we had to, you know, when our other homies told us about that, when, you know, when our people we know be capping about how we was this, that in high school, and I be thinking like, bro, we didn't even fucking talk.
Yeah. Oh,
but you know, they do it to save face. Like, like, stop that shit too. Like, stop that shit. You don't know me. If I ain't talked to you in 17 years, you don't know me. All right, let's put that out there. Stop saying that shit. You don't even have to address it that we went to high school together. Just like, oh, okay, that's him. All right, cool. That's it. All right, but before we move on,
you good? No.
I just had to get it off my soul,
You good,
man.
bro? I understand, bro.
Before we move, anybody got anything else about this part right here?
Hey, I love y'all, man. Just so it
Yeah,
I love you.
Yes, man, I love y'all. Yes, and I mean that shit. Yes, let them know that.
Love my nigga.
Whatever it is, as long as I know. As long as I know it's them, man. Hey, so now the back end of this accountability episode, I want to speak about the things as men we need to fucking stop. All right, look. So a couple things I'm gonna throw out there, and then you guys pick it up and go from there. Fellas, stop pillow talking to get pussy. Stop that shit. You are not obligated to go home and tell your lady anything about one of your homies. You are not obligated to do that. You are not obligated to say, oh, such and such did such and such to make yourself look good. Stop that shit. True. Now remember what I said, so speak on that. Stop pillow talking to get pussy. Okay? Stop that shit. Also, stop capping. My favorite line is say, excuse my language, it's always fuck that bitch until another nigga fuck that bitch. When niggas be like, oh, fuck shorty, I don't fuck with her. Well, you ain't got to cap. If you love her, you love her. You ain't got to cap for me.
True.
For what? Stop
True.
that shit. Like, be proud that you love a motherfucker. You are a human being. You depend on love in a person. Like, stop all that. I don't fuck with her. Fuck that. And then when she out here fucking with another nigga, now you and your feelings, you want to go up beside her head, or you want to come to somebody as a man. Like, first of all, take care of your home and stop capping.
For sure.
All right. So and I saw this shit early, and I'm sorry, I got to bring it up.
No, go ahead, because I feel like you got
You
a lot.
posted something on your page earlier.
Go ahead.
And the motherfucking commented,
Yes. Yes.
you always keep you a bad one.
Yes.
And I saw your reply. Yes, he
You see my
posted
reply.
he posted the side by side of him and his lady. I don't know if it was a 10-year challenge, whatever it was, 1 year challenge or something. It was this side, one side, and then this side, him and his lady. A motherfucker commented on the picture. Oh yeah, you always keep you a bad
Silly
one.
shit, bro.
What the fuck is that,
It was
bro?
really some silly shit.
Even if that's the case, even if he felt you had all the women, even if whatever the fuck it was, bro, you don't post no shit like that under your picture on no goddamn
don't.
Facebook, bro.
You don't.
That's just.
You don't.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
It was
stupidity.
ridiculous.
That was stupidity.
It
Now,
was-
it ain't my place, but you my man, and I knew I was gonna see you tonight. I was like, I gotta address, like, that just be that.
Yeah,
That's because he had to make it known that he knew you from whatever he knew you. He probably knew you from high school, or probably knew you through passing, but that be that shit that somebody see, like, oh, if the wrong person sees that turns into a different type of
which
conversation.
the wrong person saw it.
But good thing you was able, that it didn't lead to a point of an argument or fighting. Like, that shit's stupid, G. That shit's stupid. But you know, it's other things we need to hold each other accountable. Yeah. So, but you know,
No,
Q, I'm gonna
it
let
was-
you.
it was like,
I'm gonna
when
let
you see it.
Yeah, you gonna see it.
When you see it,
That
you
shit
gonna be
wild.
like,
Yeah. So I'm gonna let you lead
Niggas.
the whole
Niggas.
what we as men, what we need to stop. Like, what we need to stop allowing men to do. And another thing, hey fellas, when these ladies have these Instagram challenges, let them ladies have that shit. Like, I get tired of that. We be trying to take shit from them. Let them have that. Like, I just seen somebody post a picture in his caption. He said, "Reply as a bad bitch." So he on the beach and he doing the lady pose, one of the pose the ladies do, and he asked, "Reply to this picture as if you are a bad bitch." So you want me to look at your picture and reply to you like I'm a lady?
This it's too much.
Exactly.
It's too
that
much.
face is that.
It's too much feminine energy out here, man.
But go
Right.
ahead, Q. I'm gonna
Nah,
let you
man, we
lead that
can't
part
do
off,
that.
man. Go ahead, man. Cause you throw it back.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
The cap ain't never gonna stop.
Yeah.
It's just what it is now. Like, that's not gonna stop because we have ways for people to put it out there with social media. So that shit ain't never gonna stop regardless of whatever we say. People gonna post some shit that ain't really that. That's just what it is. Like, that's never gonna stop. No matter what. Until they tear that shit down. They tear down social media, then maybe.
Yeah.
But as long as that shit is still active, that shit ain't never gonna stop. You always gonna see something, you know, to where somebody putting up something is looking away.
Yeah.
And it's like, it ain't really like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, luckily for me, I don't know anybody personally that does that.
Oh,
So now, personally, like, people I talk to on a regular,
Right.
like
you know,
that.
Okay, yeah.
Right, I get you saying.
You know what I'm saying? But of course, there's some people that's posting. It's like, yeah. They make it seem away, and it's like, come on, fam. But it is what it is because it's all about perception. You know, guys, most shit they post anyway is for a chick. They want the girl to see it, the money, the car, whatever it is. They
the
want
attention.
Right.
The attention.
they want the response of a woman. So all of that shit, that's not.
I got a few people in my mind. I know this
It's
guy.
coming to you.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't going nowhere. Now, as far as, you know, the pillow talking to get a girl, shit. Sad to say, that ain't gonna stop either because,
Yeah.
like I said last episode, when you take the money away, when you take away, you know, what's in front, what I can see. When you take that away, a lot of guys ain't got shit for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of guys, like I say, they may lack personality or, you know what I'm saying, or just the conversation in general. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I gotta show this. You gotta see this so you can like me. You know what I'm saying? So you can be attracted, you know, so that can bring you in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like I was saying with the public figures, the girls that's looking for the guy to take care of them.
Yeah.
A guy with the bag, cool. I got this. She need this, so I'm good.
Right.
I can buy her whatever. She gonna be right here just cause. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, once you take that away, it's like, what else you got? You know what I'm saying?
Nothing.
So
Comments.
that pillow talking is like, that's gonna cover up because I ain't got shit else to say to you. I'm gonna tell you what homie doing.
Yeah.
And then that way you not gonna like him and you gonna look
like
at me.
me.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So,
Just,
and that's, like I say, I don't think that's ever gonna stop.
that's a sorry ass game.
I don't think that's gonna stop because it's like, you put a guy on the spot, you know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to that guy and girl, or a guy shooting at a lady. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you put them on the spot, they ain't got a lot of shit. Some guys do.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, some guys can hold a conversation. I know guys that do. You know what I'm saying? But when it come to that shit ain't gonna stop either. They gonna always do that. They gonna always kick this guy down just cause, or whatever they gotta do just to get that. Like, I've experienced it.
I was gonna say, like, I feel like
experienced
this
it,
is
like-
the panel that the guy that motherfuckers been talking about.
Yeah, cause it's like, damn, like, damn, you been fucking with bro? Like, motherfuckers have told me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know guys that do it, and it's like, that shit is weak. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it is what it is. What can you do? You know, you just laugh at that shit, but that shit ain't going nowhere, man.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but it ain't. It's just, niggas are weak. So
Thank you, sir.
they gotta do
Thank you,
it.
sir.
They got to do it, and I hate to say it, like, I know a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them have reached out for a handshake. A lot of them have told me, like, no, fuck that shit, bro, we good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Pop your shit,
blah, 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 but
Pop
it's
your
like,
shit, Q.
it's like, come
Exactly.
on, fam.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck if you did it 10 years ago.
Right.
It's like, damn, like, you really did that.
Letting that shit
You know what I'm
go.
saying? Like, over some ass, you did that. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. For me, it's like, I can't.
You can't rock with him like
Yeah, it's like, that shit weak, bro. Like, that made you do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that. And not just with me personally, just with any guy that do it to another guy. You know what I'm saying? I've seen that. And it's like, you really doing that? Like, damn, like, that was your man. But it's like, shit. This
Like,
right
right
here,
here.
That shit different.
you know what I'm saying? This look kind of, you know what I'm saying? This looking good, so I'm going to do what I got to do to get there. It's like, that shit weak.
What you go ahead, I like that, Q. I like when you do
Yeah.
that. You know, I
Get
like
'em.
that, man. Go
Get
ahead.
'em. And they always got that line. Why you even fucking with dude? They got that line. That line right there is a red flag. And on red flags, everything. If y'all can put a red flag right here, you say that line. Just put it right there. But yeah, my thing is, as far as what we have to stop doing, stop feeling like you have to outdo the next man. It's no reason for it.
Not enough.
I missed that part. But yeah. No, that's a good one for real,
Yes.
because I'm gonna let you go, but I know people and it's like
Say your
we
shit.
are talking, they be like, oh yeah, I just did this, or they'll ask me like, man, a lot of times guys talk to me about shoes.
Yeah, for sure.
So they may ask like, oh, you grabbed something lately, and it's like, nah. Matter of fact, yeah, I grabbed this. And it's like, oh yeah, me too, I grabbed this. Or I'll say some shit like,
See?
nah, man, like, I'm thinking about going over this way, and it's like, damn, I was just talking to such and such about, and it's like, I know guys that do that, and it's like, all right, man. Like, every time I tell you something, it's like, yeah, you know, me too, and it's like, okay, like, all right, bro, you got it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Don't worry about it. Like, just talk your shit, and we can keep it moving, because that shit hit as soon as he said it. It's like, damn. Because that shit literally just happened last week. But yeah,
My
go
thing
ahead,
is
go ahead, bro.
my thing is with the money thing. The money thing, or what I'm doing, or what I got going on. It's like, man, okay, say this. I say, yeah, man, Bought my Jew chain. Yeah.
Nice.
It's cool. Thank you. Yeah, well, man, it just sent me back. Yeah, because I was thinking about getting this other thing right here, and that shit gonna cost but you know, I'ma just drop the whole rack on it. I ain't gonna even play around with it.
Like, though.
Okay. Like, cool. Like,
Right.
all right, bro. I'm just playing it safe my way.
Right.
I know what's gonna work for me because I got other shit going on. That shit I gotta pay for. But if you can do it, go ahead. Yeah, man, it's cool. But you know, man, I'm thinking, man, you know what? I was thinking about getting a new car, man. Man, I'm finna get ready to go get this whole little whatchamacallit. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. Now I'm adding shit up in my head. Okay, so you talking about getting this foreign, but you over here, you doing this, you just told me about this,
Exactly.
you just told me that this ain't going right, so what will make you go get that? Is that smart? So, and that's that accountability thing.
Yes,
Why would you,
facts.
what would make you do that? But the whole ordeal is, you don't have to just stay in your fucking lane, bro. Stay in your fucking lane and just focus. Do what you gotta do. That's it.
Fact. No. Hey.
The podcast shit.
Oh yeah.
You don't.
It ain't everybody, man.
You can't follow my blueprint because I mapped this shit out in my head. I did what I did. This is how I went about it. This is how I want to go with it. This is what I'm doing, and this is this.
You went to school?
I did it the way I felt like I was gonna do it.
Right.
Period. That's it. Now, what you do, I don't have to acknowledge it.
At all.
I don't have to acknowledge none of your shit. I don't have to see. I don't see shit. I don't see nobody's shit because I'm focused on what I got going on. You can't get mad at that.
Okay.
Don't try to outdo me or don't try to go to the same place I'm going. Don't try to, even though it's cool, okay, you want to, don't try to go to the same place. Don't try to do what I do. Don't try to take my segments. Don't try to do none of that shit, bro, because if it worked for you, whatever. But understand, bro, don't think that I'm going to stop.
Right.
Because eventually we playing for different reasons. And I let everybody know that. In this camera and all that, we playing for different reasons. This is my life.
Right.
I'm not going back to a 9-to-5. This is my life. Mm-hmm. So y'all doing this shit just because it's fun. Y'all want to be seen. Y'all want to be heard. And a lot of times, like I keep saying, a lot of people do that shit for no reason. Y'all want to be seen and heard for no reason. To do what? Because and it's an end game for y'all. This ain't no end game for me. This how I'm gonna feed my kids. This how I'm, you know what I'm saying, provide for my wife. So either stay in your fucking lane or move around.
The fuck out of your way.
Just get out my way.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And don't try to take this blueprint because it's my fucking blueprint.
Right.
I drew it up the way I drew it up.
Yeah.
If I did this to go here, you can't do that because that shit might not work for you, and you need to understand that.
Right.
So my whole thing is we just need to stop trying to outdo each other because it's no fucking reason, especially if I end up somewhere, I can pull you up. Or if you end up somewhere, you can pull me up. You don't have to fucking outdo me for what?
Yeah. For sure.
Because I'm going to end up where I'm going to end up. And you're going to end up where you're
always
going to
be
end up.
for you,
And that's it. That's my whole order. That's it.
I like that. What you got, Jay? Remember, no names. Because it sound like you finna put somebody on blast. Remember, we ain't giving no names now.
No names.
Okay.
No names.
No name.
We don't get on no name.
One thing that guys got to stop, I feel like we need to stop creating sympathy stories to get fans or likes or pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep it a buck. Like, I feel like it's a lot of insecurity when it comes to guys, and social media is a place for guys to be secure, right? Because you could create whatever you want in your head and put it on social media, and for people that don't know you, they'll believe it. You know what I'm saying? So like, if we all know a guy and he wasn't this back in the day, you know what I'm saying? But now out of high school, we know he's this guy or this alias or this idea, you know what I'm saying, of this person he wants to create on social media, then he's that person. And now he has to portray that person in real life. Not necessarily that, but that's him. But now he's created a facade that he has to stick with because...
You talking about somebody, right?
Not necessarily.
I just thought about it. Go ahead.
No. I'm just saying, like, like, you know, because I feel like guys feel like money is a security blanket for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you wasn't that guy without the money, you're not gonna be that guy with the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, so because you got the bag now, or you making a little money, or you cracked a couple cars, or whatever you done did, now because you got money, now you done bought some shoes, you got a couple ones, a couple 14s now. Now you that guy now. Now you the connect now. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what? Like, besides somebody like yourself that really didn't put in the work, knows the manufacturers, know all the colorways, know the history behind the company, like, your work and your passion is different from somebody that just hopping on this wave. You know what I'm saying? Like, same for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, people can't get into this space because they haven't put the work behind it. They put the man hours behind it. And I feel like people just, they see something and they be like, oh, I could do that, but they don't know the work and the pain and the hour. They don't know. But I feel like social media, you could be whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
Like, if I want to be a hard ass, thug ass nigga because I was soft, or I never used to fight back in the day, or woo out the bam, I get a couple tattoos and I could be that guy now. You know what I'm saying? Like, or if I go in the gun range and woo out the bam, a couple props, woo woo, boo boo boo. Now I'm a shooter. No, that's not how that shit work.
Like that.
And then when you portray that person on social media, you really have to be that person outside. So now, when you got somebody that really went to school for media, and you talking about, okay, I gotta cut this, I gotta put this in, woo out the band, and you talking about somebody that's just filming with an iPhone, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? It's not the same. Like, we in two different lanes. Like, I feel like guys need to, like, really find out who you are as a man and go with that.
Most people and men, let me say that. Most people are not comfortable with themselves.
Period.
Because a lot of people don't even
reality.
A lot of people don't even know themselves.
For sure.
Reality. Yeah.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? So that really plays a part into everything.
Right.
And when a motherfucker say, I know myself, I know everything about myself, that should tell you right there you delusional, because it's shit that I learned about myself
Every day.
Delusional reality.
So
Yeah.
So I'm gonna speak on it before we go on. So I'm gonna get directly to it. So that whole
No names.
No.
Okay.
No. So that whole pillow talking to get pussy is crazy. So you know, me and you done had some experience, you know, through our life, and I am the king of this shit.
Or what?
I don't know Q. If it's a chick that I was wanting or something like that, and you bring up another, I don't even know him.
Oh, for sure.
I'm not. What I got to say about him? What am I speaking about? I don't know you. Now I may call Gotti, hey, such and such a you, but at that moment, I don't know Gotti. Oh yeah, me and J.O. don't talk no more, and that's how the conversation going. Like, why am I going to discuss another man when I'm trying to get with you? And ladies, like, hold man accountable. Stop even letting them have that conversation with you. Stop even letting them talk to you about another man to make themselves look bad. Because best believe is, if he talking about another man, he can't wait to hit you to tell somebody else. So if he talking about you, as soon as he crack that woman, he telling somebody else. That's number one. Number two,
fucking up the game.
Yeah,
Fucking up the game.
like and that's all I'm saying. And the whole capping thing, hey fellas, that shit gonna really bite you in your ass, especially when it come to you capping about your woman. That shit really gonna bite you in your ass. Hey, I fight over my lady, so I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm not capping. So if you feel like Tim don't give a fuck about women, hey, you try me, we fighting or whatever situation. Hey, all that shit about I don't fight over women, I don't fight over mine. Like fuck all that. Fuck all that.
I'm
down
definitely on the
behind
way
mine.
after
So
mine.
understand,
Yes,
like fellas, I don't know what you get out of that to wanna say you don't really fuck with somebody. But you know deep down, like you really fucking with this chick. I don't know. I don't understand it. I ain't never really experienced it. Like I don't get why guys do it, but you know that's that weird shit. Money, like I don't think we ever, even on this panel or even when we hung out, ever talked about money.
No.
Like I don't even. Why
Not
does
to
it
the
matter?
point with no.
Why does it matter? Like I don't give a fuck if you pull up in the G-Wagon. I'm not even gonna ask you how much it was. I want to look. I damn sure want to get into the look, but I ain't finna. Shit, he got a G-Wagon. I gotta go get a Bentley helicopter. I don't care.
No.
Like I don't care. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Like Stop feel like you said, bro, we're not in competition. And that's one of the things. We gotta stop feeling like we in competition with each other for what fucking reason? Like what are you competing with? Cause the same G-Wagon you got, they gonna make another one.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't just for you unless you get custom seats that's still gonna say Q. It doesn't matter. They still making another G-Wagon.
Mm-hmm.
The same money you got, I'm gonna go get it. The same money you spend on your chain, all right, cool. I may spend that money on a house.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why do we gotta feel like we're in competition? Like I'm telling you, as men, we are failing because A, we don't hold each other accountable, and B, like, we quick to say these ladies don't like each other, but shit, we the worst.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We worse than them. Like,
yeah.
I never seen so many men dislike each other for no reason. But I'm gonna say this: it's because of the women, because they want to look good for them. Like you spoke about, you said most of the time they do stuff for the woman.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. So I want to compete with him because maybe she liked this photo, so I gotta have more money than him. Or I want to do this, or I want to do that. Now you said you weren't talking about nobody in particular, but somebody came to mind when you said the whole basically living the facade of who they is on social media. And I'll never understand that. But the guy I'm thinking about, I even reached out to him and asked him this shit. Who are you trying to impress? Because I know this ain't you. So who are you trying to impress? And I promise, right hand of God. And I told him before I came on here, so it's not like I'm throwing him under the bus. I just ain't gonna mention the name. I told him before I came on the show that I was gonna bring it up. Right hand of God, he told me he wants to be liked. I said, why the fuck do you care about anybody
hold
liking
on.
you?
What'd he say?
He wants to be liked by everybody. And
What
my reply was this: why the fuck does it matter?
Bro
who
got low
likes you?
self-esteem.
We got a whole other episode about that.
Delusional.
But I said, why? But the thing about it, that ain't even the killer part. Motherfuckers really believe this who he is.
That's what pisses me off.
That's what pisses
Because
me
if
off.
somebody else
So
tell
you
me
see, that's what I'm
about
saying.
him, and I'm be like,
And it's like, cool. Like, I ain't finna bust your bubble.
And I don't know who you talking
No,
about.
and I ain't even finna bring the
Yeah.
name up. I'm just saying, like, I just said it to say this, like, man, like, I don't give a fuck if y'all don't like me. Well, y'all know that. Well,
Yeah.
like, why the fuck you care about who like you?
this is what we connected.
Yeah,
like,
like-
I can give a fuck
Are
about
you like,
it.
I don't, bro, I'm born by myself, I'm gonna die by myself.
That's true.
I didn't come in this motherfucking world to be liked.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know a lot of people don't like me, but you know,
Yeah.
I came to do me. That's it.
I'm gonna be Hollywood 24 fucking 7. I don't give a fuck who don't like me.
He
You don't like
wants
me.
to be liked.
He said it. He said that shit. But I could do nothing but respect it.
That's
At
crazy.
least he had an answer. At least he knew he was capping. At least he knew. It wasn't a facade like, oh no, tell him you ain't there. And the only reason is because I be around this guy. So I had to really understand why he act like this, because he don't act like this with me. So, but anyway, I say all that, you know,
Shoot.
before we move on. Hey fellas, we just
that's
gotta do
That's heavy.
we
Yeah,
just
that's
got to
a
do
step
better
out.
and hold each other accountable and bringing a man up to certain things. Like, make him uncomfortable because it's coming from a deep place. If you care about the people around, now I'm not saying speak to every man.
Yeah.
Because that shit will turn into a whole different.
But your
argument.
circle?
But your circle.
Yeah, for sure.
When I look at you, I know I'm tied to you. I know I'm tied to you. Because now you on this show. So now I know I'm tied to you. I don't want to hear no other shit, and my name is being brought into it because I'm tied to you. Hold each other accountable, because you know I'm holding y'all accountable. Y'all know I am, and I don't think I'm too big to be held accountable. Please hold me accountable and say it to me. But it's a lot of shit, is man, that we fall short of because we think we are man, and can't nobody say shit to us, and that is the biggest fucking problem. So, but before we wrap this up, anybody got anything they wanna say?
That shit get on my fucking nerves. Stop fucking. That social media shit. I swear to God, that shit. And no, I'm done. Man.
It's
I'm
It's a
done.
blessing and a curse, man.
Got
It's a,
anything?
That shit.
it's a blessing and a curse, bro.
That shit weird. It have people. It just fucks people's heads up.
Yeah.
Delusional reality.
Yeah.
So, J.O., I'm finna give you a couple minutes to do your thing, because we really going too long. Go ahead. We finna get into the sports part, and I know. Go ahead. Cause before y'all got any sports thing related y'all want to talk about? Anything important happen that y'all want to discuss? I know y'all want to discuss about your Bulls being in third right now because they weak. Because you quick to always yell that they first.
Shit, everybody hurt right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I just felt like I told you guys this, that they was going to happen.
You told us a lot of shit
I did.
that
Yeah,
wasn't
they
true.
got hurt. Whatever. We ain't going nowhere.
Okay, you good though, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to say? You good?
Well, that was some whole ass shit.
Oh,
That game against the Bucks. I ain't gonna say the name, but
No, we can say no name.
no, I ain't gonna say that. I'm still not.
Oh, okay.
But that was some whole ass shit, man. You know, but
The
it is
flagrant
what
too?
it is. Yeah.
Okay.
But you know, we'll be alright.
All right, okay. Go ahead, Jay. You got it.
wow. So, what was it, Saturday night? It was Saturday night. Okay. Lambeau, one of the most decorated, franchises in
Come on, Jay.
sports.
Push the time.
Oh, no, we're not pushing this. We're not going to push this. We're going to let this shit marinate. 10-13. Now, Aaron Rodgers, 20 for 29, which for him, that's pretty average for 225.
He ready.
Okay?
He got the numbers down.
Now, he's known to play okay in the playoffs, but a lot of times he be sitting right next to the Bears.
He regular season crazy.
Yeah,
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's it.
He
Like
ain't got shit after them. After
yeah,
the game.
like so now when you say Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady, it's not close. It's not close.
Shit, it never was.
In some arguments, it could be.
So,
But hold on. No,
Okay.
don't speak. Don't speak. Now, so special teams, like special team coach, all the holders, everybody on special teams in Green Bay need to be gone. Okay,
thanks.
because y'all definitely blew that shit. I thought he was gonna go out with a bang. His story would have been cool, wow, woo out the band. Okay, Super Bowl. No, none of that shit happened. He damn near threw the game. Okay, that shit was weak. Always targeting Devontae Adams. Hey, what the fuck are we doing? Okay, y'all had 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks, 30 years, only 2 Super Bowls. Y'all niggas weak. We not fucking with y'all. Okay, Tim, you better not ever say Green Bay next to me. You better not say anything that rhyme with Green Bay. Not Stingray. Okay. None of that shit, okay?
He can't wear a chain around
He can't
here?
wear no chain. He better not wear nothing green.
I saw you had a chain, that's
Okay,
all.
we finna change this carpet to motherfucking black. Like, none of that shit, bro. Like, I'm done with all of that shit, bro. Like, and anybody that's here in Chicago, that's repping Green Bay, all y'all motherfuckers whack, okay? Now,
Hey.
okay? Hold on, I'm not done.
No, because you gotta wrap it up.
No, we not done,
Yes,
okay?
we are.
We can keep going. Hey,
They go
Aaron
crazy.
Rodgers, okay, he out of here, okay? AB, shout out to AB, great ass interview, and his ass going to either Pittsburgh or Denver.
Now he a GM.
Okay, because I've been calling some good shit this year, okay? You haven't, okay? So sit back, all right? LA ain't doing good either, okay?
Got it, Jay. I just waited to talk because you told me I can't talk.
All right, now, okay, everybody that was on Green Bay, wave, fuck you, okay? And I'm out. Woo, that feels fucking good.
The thing about this,
Oh my God, I've been waiting for that shit.
the thing about this though,
Ain't shit about it.
I don't even have a rebuttal because I fucking agree with everything you said except one thing. It was never a conversation of Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. Tom Brady is a better winner.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers is the greatest talent you've ever seen at quarterback, talent-wise. I'm not talking about winning
I
Super
can't
Bowl.
say that right now.
You
can't
never
say
seen
that.
nobody with the accuracy and the way they throw the ball. You're speaking about the win. Because I
Can you say
believe he fucked up and trying to target Devontae Adams. I agree with all that, but I'm talking about Tom Brady is the GOAT. It's
Oh
like-
well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not. I'm not talking numbers and Super Bowls. That ain't nobody even smelling Tom Brady. I'm talking about talent-wise.
Yeah, me too.
Talent
Aaron
wise.
Rodgers is the greatest talent-wise.
No.
But fuck the Packers.
Woo!
I'm not saying I'm not a Packer fan, but this shit is ridiculous. This shit was embarrassing. This shit was the biggest flop I've ever seen. Like the last time we done lost NFC championships, I was like, cool, we lost. But this shit right here, when we begged to be at home, negative degrees, snow, we scored 1 offensive touchdown. 1. And they don't even score offensive touchdown the whole fucking game. And beat us. So yeah, hey, JL, you got it. It's not even a rebuttal. I'm disappointed. I don't even have an argument. I'm very fucking disappointed in Green
know what I'm
Bay
saying?
as a
Your
whole.
boy out
Aaron
here,
Rodgers
okay?
cannot sit up there and say, "This is the organization." Aaron Rodgers, this is all.
Go on in.
This is all on you.
Get your boy in, okay? We having a good time this week, all right?
You good, man? Q trying to talk. You got
Oh yeah, go ahead, my dude.
But no, that guy in Kansas City might be up there with the talent.
No, you're not.
Wait, what?
Well.
How isn't he?
Look at this. When I speak talent,
Yeah.
ball placement, nobody's better than Aaron Rodgers. Mahomes just looked better because he looked like a kid playing football and just tossing it around. But we're talking about ball placement.
Ball placement.
Now we can separate skill from talent. Pat is talented. He just got it. That shit natural. Now
Aaron Rodgers' skill.
Aaron might have more skill
Yeah.
because he's been in the league 20 fucking years.
He had skill like this in Cal. This one though. It's
Okay.
just at the NFL.
Okay, but
He was just
he damn near
Yeah.
went second round, so it wasn't that much. It
No,
wasn't
no,
that
I-
much
that's
talent.
cool. Yeah, I
but
see that.
when we talk about a talented QB, you gotta say you gotta well, I ain't gonna say you gotta argue it, but you can put Patrick right there.
How many Super Bowls you won?
Who? Pat?
Yeah.
You got one.
How many Aaron Rodgers?
You got one.
Especially after watching this game against
A lot of-
Buffalo.
Hey, you know, it's a lot of motherfuckers that ain't even got one.
No. I
Okay.
pulled up two names.
That game was nuts. Like 13 seconds.
Hold on. Before we because we gonna move. I need you guys to really pay. That had nothing to do with Pat Mahomes. Buffalo Bills played quarter defense, and Travis Kelce was just in the middle of the field. Q, you can throw that pass.
You still got to make the throw at the end of
But
the
what
day.
I'm saying, let's not make it seem like he was Houdini and broke sacks and Eli Manning somebody and they caught it on the side of the head. Bro, they played quarters defense.
Okay.
So quarter defense, that means you giving up the Hail Mary. Q, you could have did this.
Okay.
He could have did this to Kelce. Now the touchdown throw in overtime was amazing.
Yeah.
But to get him in field goal range,
Yeah.
both like you spoke and said the special teams should be fired. Defensive coordinator, bro, you playing quarters with Pat Mahomes.
I hear that. But outside of those 13 seconds, but you look at the game as a whole.
No. That's why I said the game as a whole. Yeah, but I'm just speaking for 13. Like people talking about it wasn't like he made nothing special with 13. He made two great throws to two wide open receivers. Now the touchdown throw to Travis Kelce was amazing.
Yeah.
That's
for
fucking
sure.
amazing the whole time. Fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we gonna get into, you know, the fun part of the day, the shoe of the day. So we went with the Jordan 11 theme with the wall and even the shoe of the day. But before we get to the 11 on the table, you know, we gotta show the panel shoes. So we gonna start with Gotti first. You know, go ahead.
I did this for you.
Nah.
I did this for you. I wanted to wear these because a lot of people, I feel like they was kind of slept on.
Okay.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? Or a lot of people really couldn't put them together until I got here and you said, oh, y'all got them. So I said, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I get you. But I made sure that I had these and wanted to make sure that my man knew I got these from StockX.
Okay.
It ain't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't go to the store.
You didn't go to the
I
swap.
made the mistake. I couldn't even get to the plug, but I got them from StockX.
Yeah.
I think I paid a little bit too much for them, but they were certified. I wanted to wear the green sticker. I wanted to wear the green
I was just
joint.
about to ask.
Yes, I wanted to do the green sticker, but I'm like, yeah. You know what I mean? I popped that off.
Good.
I popped that off.
Good.
You know what I mean? So I just want to let you know, am I certified?
No, you good.
Because I
You
got them
good.
from StockX.
You good.
And they said it. Now, if it's some bullshit, then I definitely will put in my complaint.
No, I can't see nobody making fakes of those. No, I
Okay.
can't see that.
Okay. I just
You got, what
wanted to know.
kind of socks you got on?
Black socks.
Okay.
Black
No,
socks.
you know we showed the socks with the shoe. I ain't know.
Oh,
if you
okay,
had-
yeah. Just regular
anything you
blacks.
wanted to show?
Just
Okay.
regular blacks, and I mashed it up. You know what I'm saying with the
Okay.
vest. You know what I'm saying. Make sure I
Now you
got a
want-
little.
Now you want to model.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all ever seen Boomerang? Everybody ain't seen Boomerang?
Yeah.
When Pops was like the
Yeah.
mushroom
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah.
shirt.
Now you
Got the
want-
butt.
now
You know what I'm saying? I got the
want-
brown.
I
I got the
I
brown.
tell him show his shoes. Now you want to show the
I got,
whole-
you know what I'm saying? I got the brown. I got the brown with the brown.
Nope.
Black. You know what I'm saying?
No, go ahead. Take the floor. You know you want to model.
Runway right there,
You
bro.
want to
No, just coordinate. I just coordinated. That's it.
Go ahead, Q. What you got?
Real quick before we get into that, anybody that's purchasing from StockX, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. But you better cut that fucking tag off. I'm glad you have it, but that's the worst. Because for me, I look at it as you walking around saying, hey, I got this shoe. I got jerked on the price, and I'm going to let this tag hang. That's all it's saying. I paid too much. That's what the green tag says to me. So, I mean, it's all about preference, but if you ask me, cut that shit off.
He said no. Take that shit off.
Cut the tag off.
That's the end of the conversation.
I was impatient. That's all that was. I was impatient. I went. I probably did. I got jerked on the price,
Yeah.
but I was impatient. But I was like, fuck it.
Yeah, cut it. Just cut it off. So for me, I got on For some, I consider it a grill, a bread one. If you look close, you see mine. Obviously, they old. They start glitter start getting to them. With that, I mean, it's a number of things. I mean, some people look at it as the paper. You let the paper sit on it. That does it. Some people say it's the leather. Some people say it's age. Whatever you want to look, however you want to call it. But the glitter, that's something that can be cleaned off. Don't worry about that. It's just I haven't worn them. You know what I'm saying? So. But today, I felt like shit. Eventually, you gotta win, because if y'all don't, I know some people that buy shoes and let them sit for years and years and years. They ain't gonna do shit but fall apart. They gonna separate.
That's me.
It's just glue at the end of the day. So for me, it's just wear your shoes, man. And for me,
shit. Thank you.
I was hesitant just cause it's been so long, but I figured, I might as well start winning. Once I start seeing this glitter get to them, it got a little crazy. So. But
Glory on them.
Bread One, man, I think this was 2016 when these dropped. I mean, I don't really know what else to say about it. It's classic. I mean, it's something everybody, I'm positive this is a shoe that everybody wants in their closet.
So you said that those are the holy grails of.
I mean, for some people.
Yeah.
For some people. The way things are like going on in the shoe game, ones are like the thing. Like, that's something everybody's going after, especially now when you're seeing people buying mids and lows and trying to sell them and get extra money for them. It's wild. So a Jordan 1 that's like the one. That's like the shoe that everybody cares for. It don't matter the color, but like original colorways are like sought after for sure. To where people are paying like, a couple of $100, like these right now online, probably like, I haven't checked in a while, but probably like $1,500 maybe. I could be wrong. Don't kill me. I could be wrong, but definitely in the thousands for sure. For a new pair. But yeah, like I say, it's the Bread One. And another thing, I don't know if y'all want to get in there, but if you look, that's how you know. Well, I ain't gonna say this how you know, but this is the year from 2016 they came with the size, and it had like some numbers in there. So these ain't no
Them authentic as fuck. Is
no-
that a
no
jail number?
no replica.
Jail.
no replica or whatever. So yeah, but yeah, fuck. Yeah, man. Go
That's how
ahead.
you cap on. That's how you stand on niggas without standing on niggas.
Yeah, man.
Jay.
Okay, so man,
Yeah, it's hard to come behind him.
yeah, man, how the fuck you do that?
That's
But
a glass.
I came with the Air Vapor Max Plus. These are the coconut milk and crimson bright colorways. Super agile, light. I like to come with something exotic. Not necessarily exotic,
Show
but
them socks.
you know what I'm saying? You gotta represent my dude Kool-Aid, you know what I'm saying? Represent my dude Kool-Aid, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, to go with the little Ricky Morton, you know what I'm saying? None too flashy.
I just like the fact that you even like the
Yeah, because
that you
if
really care about the
if
shoe,
anybody
man. Like,
know me, like y'all know this one was never in my lane. Like I was always jogging pants, Sauconys, just crazy. But you know what I'm saying? Like came on the show, I started to learn about the culture, socks, and like the science and art about shoes. So like I always say it, man. I appreciate y'all for putting me in tune.
So I got my Jordan 2 wing. Now I know for a fact that a lot of people are not even fans of the 2, and you might not even see it. But if you know anything about shoes, Nike took this concept for British Knight. Like if you know anything about shoes, the whole Jordan 2 concept is from the British Knight family. I don't know you guys know the British Knight shoes, but on the back of it, this one say it, on my other one say it say wing it. These released, what we say, 2015?
15, yeah.
2015. And I was skeptical on them because, like they're a bulky shoe. But, now these is probably, I will say this, one of the most comfortable Jordans. Jordan 1 still a GOAT of Jordans for me, like that's because of colorways. But I won the closet for these because I felt like it's time for us to really get in our bag when it come to these shoes. So I can guarantee a lot of people know.
Nah, these are 2s, and I don't know nothing about
Yeah.
twos, or I know a few other ones, but like, what is it about twos that?
It's the look. People don't care for the look.
It's like just too fat.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like if you look at it, it's a fat shoe. Like it ain't no cap. It's definitely a fat. It ain't an eye opener. It ain't one of those like cool. I'm going to get the two, or like you notice they don't even really have a lot of releases.
They don't
on the two. And if you were showing off sock, I got my Pac-Man.
Oh, Pac-Man joint. Okay.
You know, you to go to shoes, ain't nobody fucking with the sock game. just throwing it out there, you know. And then like I say, we went with the Jordan 11, you know, theme today. So on the table we had a Space Jam. Now I brought this up because we never had discussed the remake of Space Jam. So I was like, this would be a nice little time to real quick to talk about the two different movies. So like I told you, Jay, like a lot of the Jordans have iconic moments, and we know the moment. So with the 4 or 5 on the back, what I tell you last week, little homie probably didn't need no Jordans or any other number besides 23. Like so, I think this release, niggas was probably getting killed over these shoes. Like these is one of those ones that the line is wrapped around the corner. Catch a bag, you might get a snatch coming out. Like this is one of those ones that everybody, Jordan fan or not, when these came out, it was one of those like you gotta have it. Like you gotta have it in your closet. And like I said, you know, it came from the movie Space Jam. And it was like, you know, I don't really have any too much to say. Like it's one of, you know, I love the 11s, but it's one of the fave. If you talk to anybody that in the shoe business, is one of those like I gotta have the Space Jam. Right. You got go ahead, you know do your thing.
No, I mean you pretty much said it.
Yes. We covered all this time.
The Space Jam, I mean, I'm sure some people know, but if you go back to the last not this release, but the last Space Jam release in 2009, it was a different cut, different leather. This is like OG original, like in the 90s, for y'all to have multiple pairs of 11s, you will notice they started cutting the leather a little bit higher than normal. Just Google 2009 Space Jam and you'll see the difference. But the leather is way higher. Normally it's cut down a little bit, almost halfway. And then y'all can see the white around the trim. There's no white trimming on the last pair of Space Jams. Even with the, look at the Bread 11s, look at the 2019 release versus 2012, same thing. The leather is cut down a little bit more. You don't see the white around it. Looks almost as if they're used or they're old. So if you got both, super dope, but you will definitely see the difference. And with those, you get more of a blue Jumpman compared to the purple, which this is actually Concord purple. So if you look at the box, it'll say Concord on there. That's how it should be.
I bet there's somebody in their closet doing this right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you look at the old one, Google 2009 Space Jam, you will see the difference. And it was 23 on the back as well. And on that one, it was more so of it wasn't stitched in either. So every time they release a shoe again, it's always going to be something different, no matter what. It's going to be something different every single time. But yeah,
bro, you need to like have
I really
a fucking lecture in like a university, bro. Like, bro, I swear to God, bro, I'm sitting here listening. That shit is fucking brilliant, bro. Like,
just because some people, it's been said that we have fake shoes, so somebody might look and say, "Oh, wait, this one don't look the same." Google it. Y'all will see the difference. Like, it was done intentionally, so.
Oh, goof ass.
Is there some fake cool grades out here?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's a lot of them.
Hell yeah.
So, hey, now it's time for us to get up out of here. Another great episode. And I appreciate you guys, man. Tell the people who you are.
Yeah, I'm J.O.
Myself.
You.
Young Gotti.
This is your boy Hollywood Tim. We out.
Bon appetit. I be cooking what you looking for, who got the heat? Wrote these books on how to get it, all I need's a beat. Breaking bread with all my niggas, ain't no breaking me. I just write it how I see it, you can peep my speech. I just write it